Welcome to a special episode of Galaxy Marine's True Bass. Today we're on the Delta with Kent Brown and bass fishing legend Dee Thomas.
Oh, I just switched over to that same little bug I was flipping earlier. I'm gonna probably follow Dee's advice and tie a Senko on here in a minute. Dee, when you're fishing the Senko down here, do you rig it wacky style a lot, or do you just fish it Texas
Me and
style?
George fish team tournaments. I throw a Texas rig, he wackies it. That way we're giving him something different all the time.
A little different bait each time.
Yep. Yeah, that's Kent Brown fish.
She had a little boyfriend, Dee. See, he catches one big one. Now he goes back to picking on me. See how he was.
We ain't counting them, Kent. I designed that flipping technique because I wasn't a very good black bass fisherman, and I figured any dummy could catch them on that. So I finally figured out how to catch them other ways.
Are you pointing fingers?
I didn't say a word, Kent. Hey, another Kent Brown fish.
You know, I'm just trying to show everyone at home, Dee, that the Delta is still got a good population of small fish in it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you keep the viewers busy, and I'll show them a great big one every once in a while.
All right, that's pretty fair trade.
Hey.
Nice fish. Want me to grab him for you, bud?
Oh yeah. He ain't done yet.
He ain't done yet.
Nope.
He's not done getting me wet yet.
I got him hooked with both hooks now. He's through now.
Yeah, his mouth's not gonna open though. We'll just belly land him. Better quality fish, Dee.
Yeah, it's bigger than anything you caught. Told you, I'm just fishing for the big ones. That's a speed trap fish.
That's a good speed
Throw
trap
that speed
fish.
trap back out in the water so I don't stick it in my leg.
I was gonna slow you down for a little while.
There you go. I think I can catch another one right there. There you go. He was still upset.
He liked it. Dee, do you pitch much at all, or do you just conventional
Yeah, quite a
flip?
bit.
Do you?
Quite a bit, yeah. Especially this time of year.
You can get back away from him a little
Get
bit.
out there a little bit, yeah. See, in the fall, fish are setting up to eat, get ready for the winter.
Right.
So they'll get right up on the edge of them tulies, and they'll get in an ambush spot, and they'll wait for that old current to bring them something.
Right.
And in the spring, they want to get up real close to them tulies and open up on those rocks because they're looking for the warmth.
Right.
But the rest of the year, hey, old Billy Dance said it years ago, 90% of the fish are behind you. Right now we're using Senkos. We're fishing extremely shallow water. We're in an area that they spawn in once in a while. This year they haven't been here very good. Years in the past it's been good. Every year out here during the spawn time, you got to keep moving around and keep looking for him. He's got it.
Good one, Dee.
No, he's just a keeper. But he wanted it pretty bad.
He got it quick, didn't he?
See, when I'm doing this, going through banks like this here, it makes me think that this spawn's just about done. Because these fish love this bait.
Dee, you say that all the years, all the wins, all the tournaments, you have 3 trophies in your house.
That's right.
And I know you give a lot of trophies to different folks. And I think a lot of times that when they get one of your trophies, it's a real special thing for them. And I realize that. But what are the trophies that you've kept?
Hall of Fame trophy from the Hayward, Wisconsin. Hall of Fame trophy from the Professional Bass Fishing Association from Birmingham, Alabama, and the Hall of Fame trophy from the California Sportsman Hall of Fame. Let me tell you what thrills me and what really makes me is when I go to a tournament and them young guys look at me and say, "Oh no, you're here." God, that thrills me to death. It does.
Yeah, I just grabbed a frog rod, just kind of throwing a frog around in these little warm pockets, little shallow pockets up here between the Tule berms.
He can really get loaded up on there. What you got to have for that frog is you got to have that water where it's closer, it's the bottom is closer to the top than it is at high tide. You got to really cut the water. You got to get the water thinned up. It's got to be adjacent some depth. And by doing that, what you do is you put the strike zone right above the fish. He doesn't have to come very far to eat it. He'll get right on it then.
D, what's your biggest largemouth out of the Delta?
Then put it on the scales. Biggest one I actually weighed, it probably weigh 1295. I caught with George in a tournament.
Yeah?
The biggest one I ever caught, I caught her over at McCollum River, and she would go 15 plus easy.
Wow.
I like those reels right there. What kind are they?
Flugers.
No kidding.
Yeah, Fluger President's pretty good
The
reel.
size of them.
Yeah, low profile.
Didn't take long to get a bite up here. I like that.
No, it didn't take long at all.
Thank you, buddy.
Quick release. Boy, he whacked that bait.
About time you caught one worth
About
taking a
time I
picture
caught
of.
a good one, huh?
About time you got one worth taking a picture of, Kent Brown.
Boy, he knocked slack in the line when he ate it. Nope. Now he's gonna flop out before we can even get his picture, D.
That's all right. We don't care. You got him on film and
We got
everything.
him. I'd help you, but I'm gonna poach this corner first.
That doesn't surprise me, Kent.
I know.
We've got a decent sack now.
We're catching some fish. It's a good thing you caught a big one.
Yeah. I got enough weight. I got your little butt beat. Go for it, Mr. Brown. Tell these folks what we're doing.
Well, you know, it's been a long time since we've got a chance to spend a day in the boat together, D, and it was a lot of fun to come down and get a chance to fish with you, but I mean, to show everybody the flipping technique, that was fun. We caught a few fish doing that, and D caught that big one out there today. I think probably the biggest fish of the day, 6 to 6.5 pounder, and he caught it on a Yamamoto Senko with a Gamakatsu EWG hook on it. Got to rig it a little straighter than that, D.
That fish didn't care what it looked like.
He didn't care what it looked like. And caught a number of fish today on both a rattle and lipless style crankbait, like the Rattle R, and then the Lure Jensen Speed Trap. The other baits we caught a few fish flipping on was Berkeley's new Mud Critter. I wasn't even going to show you that bait, but it's kind of a cool little punching bait. Got plenty of body to hold a big hook in it.
Yeah, but I wasn't too concerned about it because the fish he was catching it wasn't very big.
They were little.
That's right.
They were little. Hey, it's always fun when you get a chance to spend a day on the water with an old friend, but even more fun when you get to spend a day on the boat with a true legend of our sport. And I appreciate you spending the day out here fishing with us, buddy.
Well, I hope your viewers got something out of it. I had a good time. I enjoyed meeting your crew, and it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was fun. We'll see you guys next week.